Hi there and welcome along to HomeAway Owners Summit 2012 in association with HomeAway.co.uk and Owners Direct. And there is a great day of education, discussion and networking lined up with keynote speakers and many experts from the Holiday Lets arena. And let's just have a quick look at what's happening throughout the day. We've got a presentation on optimizing your advert, screening potential guests, looking at the bookings process, how to streamline that, search engine optimization, of course, vitally important, and many panel discussions, including this one, using social media to promote your holiday let. That's one that I'm involved with as a panelist. It is the place to be if you're a holiday let owner. We are buzzing here at the HomeAway Owners Summit 2012, and I'm joined by Andy Cockburn, who is Director of the UK and Ireland. So welcome, Andy.
Thank you very much.
How's things going so far?
Oh, it's fantastic. We've got close to 200 owners here, about 50 staff, and it's got off to a great start.
It certainly has. Now, I want to talk about the Olympics. Do you think that the Olympics represent a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for holiday let owners?
I think it's a fantastic opportunity for London, and for those people already renting out their homes, obviously it's a fantastic opportunity. I also think it's a great opportunity for people who aren't necessarily renting out their London homes yet and can do it for a very short period over the summer.
Now, you've got some special products and tools for holiday let owners on your site to get to grips with the Olympics. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So first off, if you go to the homepage of homeaway.co.uk, you'll find an infographic which will give you an idea of how much money you can make for a given property in a given area within London. So if you've got a 2-bed property in Barnet or a 5-bed property in Mayfair, you can see the different kinds of rates that you might be able to charge. And then we're also offering a shorter term product. Our products are normally for 12 months, so people can subscribe to the site for 12 months. For people in London for the summer, we're offering the opportunity to subscribe for 2 months. That product will be available from March on both homeaway.co.uk and Owners Direct.
So Andy, we're hearing all these rumours of people achieving triple the rents for Olympic lets, but to me, there's unsubstantiated. Have you got any evidence that people are achieving higher levels of rent?
Yeah, so what we're seeing, and what we generally see around sporting events like Wimbledon, is that prices go up. They tend to go up between 50 and 200%, and we're seeing similar for the Olympics this year. That still makes them cheaper than hotels. They're still a great alternative to hotels, but it means that owners of homes and apartments can make good money out of the Olympics.
Because a lot of people think the Olympics is London-centric, but in fact you've got events all over the UK, haven't you? Even as far as Manchester with the football. So I think any landlord should be looking at this, because I can't stress enough, in my opinion, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It would be mad not to look into it and see how you can leverage that.
I completely agree with that. There are events all over the country. There's also a willingness for people to travel into London and out of London because it might be slightly cheaper. So people who aren't necessarily in London but are nearby or near other events should absolutely be looking at this. It's a great opportunity.
Now, we also have to put a caveat on that, because some leasehold properties have caveats in the lease to say you can't do holiday lets, and also some of the London boroughs are suggesting that you need special permissions to do an Olympic let. Are you going to be kind of collating that information and passing it on to your landlords?
So whenever anyone looks to rent on homeaway.co.uk, there's a warning on that people need to check their own contracts, and people need to check with their local councils or boroughs as to what's going on. In terms of London, we see 5 or 6 of the councils or boroughs saying that they would like people to seek planning permission before renting out their short-term lets, but there are 33 boroughs and councils in London, so it really is the minority where this is an issue.
So it's best to just do your due diligence and be sure of what your personal situation is.
Always.
Just to finish really, Andy, I think that holiday lets, particularly in the UK, is a booming area. Obviously because of the recession, people are choosing to holiday at home, and I think people are falling in love with the British coast again, because there's so many amazing places to visit in the UK, and that's being highlighted by programmes like Coast and Coast Magazine and so on. Do you see the level of UK inventory rising on your site?
Absolutely. We see the level of UK inventory steadily rising, but we see the demand for UK increasing more than that. So I think the Brits are looking to stay at home during these difficult times, and so anyone looking to put their property or to rent their property for the first time, it makes complete sense at the moment.
Now, what I'm interested in from HomeAway is you must get so much sort of back backstories and data about what people are searching for and so on. If I was thinking of buying a holiday let in the UK right now, could you give me any tips where there's a huge amount of demand?
I mean, it's everywhere where you would expect. So at those places that you know that there is significant tourism, we're seeing huge demand there. People continue to look in the same places. So London is the biggest always. The West Country and Cornwall and Devon are very, very popular. The Lake District is very popular. It's where you would expect to be looking at tourism in the UK. So you just need to use your common sense.
Of course. So just to finish then, exciting times ahead for holiday lets and holiday let owners.
Really, really exciting times. I think we're going to see holiday rentals as a category explode over the next 5 years, and it's a great time to start thinking about it if you own a property.
Well, thank you very much, Andy, and on behalf of the holiday let owner community, I'd like to thank you for putting on this event, because it's, as we can see just going on behind us, loads of networking, keynote presentations. The quality of the speakers is fantastic, and you've covered a lot of subjects that are going to really help holiday let owners optimise their holiday let. So thank you for that, and I wish you a very successful event.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming along.
Oh, it's been great. Thank you. That's Andy Cockburn, who is director of HomeAway.co.uk and Owners Direct, and we're coming to you from the Owners Summit 2012 in the fantastic Twickenham Rugby Club. Thank you for watching.